arrest you for disorderly instead.
Why? I'm doing what I'm doing my...
No, you're attempting to cause a scene here with
No, I'm not. You just threatened to hit me.
You most certainly are.
You just threatened to hit me. You threatened to bash me.
Yeah. Can I see something kind of personal?
Yes.
Does he make you use that thing that's not yours in there?
He does. He's made me before, but he just tells me to keep it.
How do you feel about that? I mean,
I don't like it.
I bet you.
And you gave him a warning and he turned off, correct?
That's not true at all. Where's your officer discretion?
Correct, right?
Ain't nobody got to step away from nothing. That's my vehicle.
Who I am, it doesn't matter. But
Literally, Washington totally understand. All right, so you done talking to me? Okay, that's the owner of the vehicle. That's fine.
Imagine standing on a public street, camera in hand, simply exercising your constitutional right to document what happens in broad daylight. Now imagine the very officer sworn to protect those rights, threatening to bash you in the face. That's not a scene from some authoritarian regime. That's exactly what happened right here in America. Today, we dive into yet another unsettling moment where a photographer stands their ground, and the officer's response? Well, let's just say, it speaks volumes.
You're gonna hit me? I'm sorry, are you gonna threaten me, officer?
Are you trying to cause a scene right now? Because I'll arrest you for disorderly instead.
Why? I'm doing what I'm doing my...
No, you're attempting to cause a scene here with
No, I'm not. You just threatened to hit me.
You most certainly are.
You just threatened to hit me. You threatened to bash me.
201 from 222.
I don't get threatened in public. Sorry.
Would you respond to in front of the box lunch? Stop taking my photograph.
Nice to the officer. Be a gentleman.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
that goes both
that's
ways.
The problem right there.
That goes both ways.
Get that camera out of my face.
I'm on public property. I can do what I want.
That's not public property.
I am now.
You are so rude. Are you recording me?
I'm in public. I'm a news person.
Hold on. Are you recording right now?
I am videotaping, which is in my constitutional rights.
It most certainly is not.
It certainly is. In public, I have the right to record video and ambient noise. And
This is not
law
ambient noise.
enforcement has no respect, no expectation of privacy when you're doing your job. You're in uniform. You just threatened to bash me in the face, officer. That is a crime. Just because you have a badge does not mean you can threaten people to bash them in the face.
I hope you're... What crime was that?
I'm going to continue to roll on this, just so you know. The Boston police tried to... This is case law right here. You got to study up on your law.
Oh, I forgot that you're a policeman.
You don't have to be abusive to me and threaten to smash me in the face with my camera because I took a photo and asked a question.
That's not what
This is the United States of America last time I checked. And I'm in public and you just made a bunch of noise towards me and I don't appreciate it.
I walked away from you and you followed me, okay? That's what happened. I suppose we'll have to seize your camera as evidence, right?
You're not seizing my camera unless you have due cause.
Let this serve as a reminder, a badge does not place anyone above the law, and the First Amendment does not dissolve when a camera lens points toward authority. Standing your ground, asserting your rights, and holding public officials accountable is not provocation. It's the foundation of a free society. Know your rights, record your reality, and never let intimidation replace the truth. What happens when small-town America collides with pure, unfiltered chaos? Meet Billy, armed with peanut butter, questionable friends, and an unstoppable desire to investigate a missing dog named Cinnamon. But behind the laughs and confusion lies a much bigger issue. When citizens wander into government spaces, how quickly does suspicion replace understanding? Today, we follow the strangest audit you'll ever witness. And trust me, you won't forget it.
I'm just looking. I'm just looking.
He's on math.
I promise I'm not on math. I failed. It's the police. Oh shit, it's the police. You snitch. I just was looking for Cinnamon, ma'am. Well, I'm just looking for cinnamon. I can't believe this nonsense, sir.
What are we doing, bud?
Doing good.
What are you looking for?
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Just a dog. I tried going to the sheriff department to pet the dog, but you guys didn't. They told me to come check here.
We don't have any dog named Cinnamon, yeah.
Well, that's what they're saying, but I just had to snoop around. I need to investigate.
Looking for cinnamon? Yeah.
Cinnamon, yes, sir.
What are you
Missing
doing?
dog.
What are you doing on your face, bud?
It's just peanut butter.
You put peanut butter on your face?
It's Peter Pan peanut butter.
Peter Pan? Nutty, looks like?
Yes, sir. A little nut on the face, but it comes off.
Okay, good.
I'm just looking, sir. I'm just looking for cinnamon.
You, is it?
No, it helps with the sun, UAV protection.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yes, sir.
UAV online.
I'm just
what
looking
does
for
cinnamon
cinnamon.
look
It's a golden retriever. It's Ming Ling's lost dog or puppy.
Minglings?
Yes, Miss Ling,
Miss Ling, okay.
L-I-N-G.
Okay.
I just came here to see, and I was being a good boy. I just asked if cinnamon was here. They told me to check here,
Right.
and they said no, and then they snitched on me.
Who did?
That woman, she snitched.
Well,
She pointed her head at that woman.
Clear just because they got to, they got some stuff they got to do, and they
Yeah.
and HIPAA, and all that fun stuff.
Oh, HIPAA, yes.
Because they do EMS, I've got to be careful.
So
with
these
that,
are doctors?
They're EMS, yeah, yeah.
I didn't know you were a doctor. You could have just told me. I was just looking for cinnamon.
We don't have a cinnamon, sir. We don't have a dog here.
Well, that's not what I was told, sir. Frank
Yeah.
told me to come check this out. Frank P.
Yeah, I don't know what that is either, but
Yeah, he told me. He sent me an email.
yeah. What's your name?
They call me Billy.
Billy.
I'm not supposed to tell anybody, sir. He told me not to say nothing.
Okay.
I was just looking for cinnamon. I mean, I didn't know that they would snitch on me like that, call the police. And that's what I did. I
They
just...
told you to come down here?
Yeah, and I said, hey, because I asked them for candy. They didn't have none. They said, hey, I just looking for cinnamon. And then I just asked if they have like a disposable for a syringe. And they said, no, we don't got
Do you
that. And they might have some
to
here.
help you get rid of, or?
Well, I have a syringe on me.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, where's it at?
It's with my baggie with Lomath and stuff in there.
Can I look through it real quick?
Yes,
See what's in
sir.
there?
I get nervous, though.
Good, sir. I'm going to put gloves on. I don't want to get poked, okay?
All right. I do have weaponry in there as well.
What kind of weapon you got?
I can't say, sir. It's making me nervous. My hands are shaking.
Okay. All right. Since you had a weapon, just make sure you keep your hands where I can see them, all right?
Oh, Siemens. Yes, sir.
Can we come back to my truck so I can use my truck bed?
Yes.
Come on this way, bud.
Yes, sir.
Good job. Thank you.
Thank you. I've been trying, I've been following around. I've been doing the right thing here and there.
Yeah.
But
You said your name Billy or William?
they call me Billy.
Billy.
Yes, sir. You can check. That's just my
You have
product.
any weapons or anything on you?
No, sir. My pockets are empty.
What do you got? Just keys?
I got keys.
Can I pat you down real quick? Just
I get too nervous if someone touches me. I
I'll tell you
promise
what,
I
you
have
can look
nothing.
towards you while I'm doing it.
Ow! I actually do. I got a poker in there. Let me take it out. Watch your hands.
Let me. Oh, gotcha.
That's my badge.
For what?
Boob inspection.
Boob
It's for lactation purposes, sir.
For lactation purposes?
Yes, sir. I'm trying to make a protein line, protein beverage.
Do you have any other
That's just my
weapons
keys.
or anything?
See?
Nothing else on there? Sorry.
Yeah.
I just gotta make-
I got tender thighs though, because I
Can you
did.
lift your pants up just a little bit so I can see your ankles?
You want to see my pants?
Just your.
Oh,
Oh, what happened?
that's a sunburn.
Ouch, that looks painful.
I know.
The other side for me?
Yes. Ah,
Okay.
double sunburn.
Yeah. Where'd you come from, bud?
Well, I'm not supposed to say, but Frank invited me over.
Franklin? Okay.
Yeah, Franklin. That's weapons, but I haven't used it, sir.
Okay. Got some snackies, don't you?
Yes, sir. I got sausage and pickles.
Okay.
Big Mama, Hot Mama.
Yeah.
That's my kazoo.
Okay. Where were you born?
Well, I thought I'm not supposed to say nothing, sir.
Who says you're not supposed to say anything?
Frank told me to zip my lip or he's gonna bust it. And I don't want a broken jaw again. I had that wired shut once, about 3 years ago. That's my dog food, filet mignon, that I was trying to give Cinnamon.
Okay.
That's not mine.
That's not yours.
That's not mine, sir. That's not mine. It's cream pies. I got math. I was gonna learn, but Frank hasn't taught me nothing yet.
You haven't taught you anything yet?
No.
Okay.
That's my pills, sir.
Okay.
I get nervous talking about them, but
Yeah.
they help grow the breast tissues so you
Okay.
can lactate better.
Trying to lactate.
Yeah, that's what Frank once had of me.
Oh, I see. How can I?
That's my sucker.
Can I ask who Frank is to you?
He's a scumbag piece of garbage. I don't trust him. I don't like him.
Yeah.
But he's my only friend that I got nowadays because everybody bullies me. That's my glue.
Yeah.
You might need glue. Yeah, that's 2 cream pies only.
Is that the syringe?
Yes, sir. That's what he gave me.
Okay.
I don't know what he wants with it, but he gave me that. I was just looking for cinnamon, sir, please, you know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was just trying to pet the dog.
And Frank told you about cinnamon?
Yes, he says dogs like peanut butter the most.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that?
It's a pirate scope.
Yeah, those are pretty neat.
Yeah, I like it. It makes me feel like a pirate.
Yeah.
And that's what I like, you know. I just have a baggie with some supplies that I'm just here to investigate where cinnamon's located.
Right.
And then I'll go straight back, sir. I just can't go to prison again.
Yeah. What were you in prison for?
Well, I think it was a violent offense, but I'm just not supposed to say. I cussed at somebody and I got arrested.
Oh, it had to have been more of cussing if you went to prison.
It was jail.
Oh, just jail.
Yeah, it was jail. They sent me to jail for 10 days for cussing.
Seems kind of weird, doesn't it?
That's what I said, sir.
Yeah.
They said you have free speech, and that's what I said to them, and they said no, you don't. So they gave me 10 days in jail.
Is there a reason you're filming, or
That's what Frank told me to do to gather the evidence, sir.
evidence on what?
Cinnamon. If
On
I was
cinnamon.
to find cinnamon.
Have you ever seen cinnamon?
Yeah, it's a golden retriever.
No, I mean, have you ever seen cinnamon?
Cinnamon the dog?
Yeah.
No. Oh, I seen a picture.
Do you think cinnamon actually exists? Because I've never heard that dog name at all.
Cinnamon?
And I've been working for the county for 10 years. I've never heard that name.
I've heard cinnamon.
Well, I've heard of cinnamon. I put it on my toast. But I've never
That's cinnamon. That's cinnamon toast crunch.
Right? That is. That's right.
I've had that cereal.
Yeah. But I've never actually heard the dog name cinnamon.
That's why I got filet mignon, because they say peanut butter filet mignon's what the dogs like. Because dogs can smell almost 70 times further than humans.
Yeah.
Just one under, but I'm just trying to do what's right and look for cinnamon so I can videotape it and give it back to Frank.
Yeah. That's funny. But so you're not trying to hurt anybody?
Oh no, sir, I would never do that.
Okay.
Just trying to pet a dog and get evidence of the dog.
Yeah. Yeah. So I still understand why you put peanut butter on your face if you're wearing
Because it attracts dogs.
Oh, you said it's for the UV rays, so now it's for attracting.
Well, it's for both because I don't have sunscreen, but he said put it on your face. It blocks sun UAV rays. And that's the #1 treat the dogs like. They smell almost 70 times further than humans.
Right. Does Ray live here?
Who?
Fred.
Ray?
Ray. Who'd you say, Fred?
Frank.
Frank. I'm sorry, Frank.
No.
No, he doesn't live
He's
here.
on by, I think, Topeka.
Okay. Are you physically hurt at all?
My sunburn hurts. My thighs are a bit sore, but other than that, I'm good.
Yeah. Okay. Would you be willing to let them take the EMS? We're already here. Would you want them?
I don't want snitches messing with me because they snitched on me. I already don't trust them.
We'll see.
I think they're gonna just snitch on me some more and say, like, probably the N-word to me or a cuss word, and I don't want to hear that.
They wouldn't. I would stay with you. I wouldn't let them do that.
Yeah, but I don't trust them.
Yeah.
You know, I was just trying to ask where cinnamon was, and they snitched. So that already makes me not want to believe them.
Right.
Because I thought doctors are supposed to be good, but that's not the case over here.
What do you mean snitch? You weren't doing anything wrong, right? You're
No.
not in trouble. I mean, I came over here, but I was over in this area anyway because I heard you went to the sheriff's office to talk to my dispatcher.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did, and they told me to come over here.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did. They told me to come in the EMS building because they might have them here, and that's what I did. And then I asked if the candy machine was good, and it did work. The middle one, Reese's Pieces.
Reese's Pieces? I'd really like to know your name, man. You don't want to tell me your name?
They call me Billy. I'm just not supposed to say it, sir.
10-4. Make contact. We're just having a conversation. Billy, where are you from?
Well, I'm not supposed to say neither.
Frank's not here.
All right, I'll tell you. I was from Waterloo.
Waterloo? Okay.
Waterloo's where I grew up. It's one of my favorite towns.
Yeah.
But they're bad over there because they threw me in jail over there.
Oh.
So I don't want to go back anymore because you can't cuss, you can't do nothing. So I don't like cussing. I don't like when people cuss.
Yeah.
That'll throw you in jail, and I don't want to go back.
I don't blame you on that. don't blame you.
So, I mean, I'm just looking for Cinnamon. I'll probably have a snoop around. I don't know if there's a park over here, because dogs like the
We
park.
get calls on dogs. They're supposed to call us if there's any dogs. We haven't gotten calls about any dogs.
Not even a golden
today.
retriever.
No. And there's not a whole bunch of golden retrievers out here. We have a few, but they usually don't get out as often. It's usually the blue heelers that, that get out.
Oh, those are the farm dogs. I know all about them because they chase bugs.
They do?
Like if you got bugs, they'll chase them and eat them.
They'll chase
That's how they get protein, because the bug meat is one of the most nutritious. That's what they do in like third world countries. They eat bugs over there because bugs have, I think, like 10 times more nutrients than a regular animal.
I don't know the exact amount, but I know they're
it's
pretty
nutritious.
low in fat, though, aren't they?
Yes, exactly. So they just have high, I think, carbs, and they have high proteins. But, I'm just looking to see if Cinnamon was around.
Yeah.
And I'm getting peanut butter close to my eye sockets.
Would you at least let me get him to at least clean that off your face?
I can't trust them, sir. They're snitches. And that's the last people I'll trust. I mean, I'll be good. I'll just walk around, look for Cinnamon a bit, and then probably have Frank come pick me up.
You said he's over. Where's he at, though? He's a long way.
Well, I don't know where he went. Town starts with a K, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, he does this a lot. He sends me on missions to investigate, and I have to comply with them because that's the only place I got. That's the only friend I got, and I like maintaining relationships with friends.
It's important.
I wanted to go to the farmer's market and start selling some stuff too, like a garage sale.
What do you want to sell?
Well, I want to sell like bean crops. Like if you grow beans, you can raise them and pick them and eat them. So I want to sell different bean crops that we have. Green beans, you got pinto beans, you got black beans, refried beans, and you got jumping beans too. That's the seed that has beans in it.
Does jumping bean an actual bean?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just they just made up or not.
Well, no, why it jumps, you got a bug inside of it. Because they burrow their way in when they're babies, and their little egg inside, they hatch, and that's why it jumps.
I'd never heard that.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I just can't trust those people. They're snitches. They're rats.
I mean, look from their perspective. They had somebody.
Yeah, they had
walked up.
They had a nice gentleman come in there and say, "Hey guys, I hope you're having a great day." And then I said, "Is there Cinnamon in here, the dog?" And they said, "Get the F out of here, idiot." For the most part, they could have cussed to me. I don't know. I think I did hear an N-word, and they said they're snitching on me, calling the police. And I said, "Don't do that. I'm just looking for Cinnamon." And I said, "I'll go outside." Then I did go outside.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I was over here anyway. I actually saw you before I got dispatched.
Oh, so you probably seen me around the block looking for Cinnamon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
That's all I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to have a good time, trying to have fun, trying to find dogs. It's just something people need to get out of the house and start doing more, helping the community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you be able to lift your hoodie up a little for me?
I get embarrassed because you'll think I'm chubby.
I don't care.
You want to see my belly button?
Sure, yeah. Show me your belly.
You want to see belly button?
Yeah. Show me the side, please. I just want to make sure.
That's my fanny pack, my fat cellulite.
Your cellulite?
Yes.
Can you show me the other side, please?
I got cellulitis.
Okay. Got some tattoos. Can you show me the back real quick?
I got butt hair that goes up, but I shaved it down because it gets itchy.
Yeah.
But I did shave that already.
Okay.
My pockets are inside out.
I saw that. Yeah. You're wearing a hoodie. It's 90 degrees out.
Yeah, you got to sweat out the toxins too, because if you have too much toxins in your blood system, that's how you get sick.
Yeah, but you have peanut butter on your face, and then you're
but
you're going to absorb that peanut butter into your.
Yeah, that's good though, because it has essential oils. I forget what type of oil. It's similar to the type of oil that's used in cars. So it's good for the skin because it repels UAV.
Yeah. There's peanut oil in it.
Yeah, peanut oil.
Yeah, because I think the car for oils comes from
corn.
Well, that's the gas. They use ethanol part of that for that. But as far as for oil, don't they actually get that from the ground?
Well, I think it's from the ground, but they mix it with peanut shells because that's how you get different oil quality.
Is that how they adjust the weight?
I don't know. It could be.
We seem to be knowledgeable about it, so I'm just trying to...
Yeah, no, I know a lot of things. I'm a smart man. I want to be one of the smartest one day. I want to be smarter than Isaac Newton. He likes apples. I don't like apples. You know, I'm more of a bean fan, but that's why I want to start growing bean harvest, some
well,
crops.
Bean fall on your head than an apple, right? So.
Yeah, because beans weigh less than an apple.
Unless it keeps jumping on your head, then you got a problem.
Yeah, then you got jumping beans, but those are bugs inside of the beans.
Right.
But no, I hate apples. You can't eat the core. The core has fiber, and too much fiber will block you up. It actually won't help. It blocks you up like a root,
Yeah.
like a plant root.
Yeah. So, can I help give you a ride anywhere to help you look or anything?
I mean, I get too nervous if I'm in the police mobile, you know.
Okay.
I'll just probably look around the park, have some fun, you know, maybe do some jogging, but I got sunburn on my legs. So I gotta take it easy.
Yeah.
Because I don't, you know, it's just what you gotta do. So I'll probably give Frank a phone call and tell him, Frank, where are you? And then maybe he could drive me around town so we could find cinnamon.
Yeah. You ever been to Smith County before?
I don't know. Is this Smith County?
This is
Smithsonian.
This is Phillips County. Yeah.
Phillips County.
Yep.
Huh. That sounds like, yeah, I'm pretty knowledgeable about that. So this is Phillips County. I'm thinking about going back home, but I don't want to get arrested, thrown in jail for cussing again.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm just trying to have fun outside.
And I
you
have
know?
no problem with it. If you are videotaping someplace and ask you to leave, I would ask you to respect their wishes. You know.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's your right to videotape, but I mean, there's no reason to do it just because you can. I'm not a fan of that.
Oh, I mean, I'm just trying to gather facts. I just want to see cinnamon. You know, just trying to investigate where cinnamon's at.
Do you have a driver's license or anything?
I don't, sir. I don't drive.
Okay. How old are you?
I can't say, sir. He says no personal information to strangers.
Yeah. I mean, my name's Kyle Pinkerton.
Your name's Kyle Pinkerton.
It is.
That's the guy in Breaking Bad. You're Kyle Pinkman.
There is a Pinkman, isn't there?
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah.
You sell meth then, huh?
Yeah, no, I don't.
You don't?
No.
You consume it?
No.
I've
never had.
Hey, me neither, right?
Yeah.
I won't say I did, you know?
Yeah.
We don't gotta tell nobody. There's another police.
Yeah.
All right, you know, I'll just give Franklin a call. Tell him, hey.
Do you have a phone, though?
Yeah, right here. But they're...
That's right, fair enough. I wasn't even thinking to look those.
Yeah, this is a telephone. It's technology, cellular device.
Cellular device.
But I was probably going to give him a shout.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Pretty good. I like it.
Yeah. Sure nothing I can help you with?
No, sir.
I mean, you're not doing anything illegal. I think people are just concerned about you.
So they're being, yeah, I just don't like them snitching like that. Like, look at me. I'm a good man. I'm nice. You know, I'm just a good boy.
Billy. I call you Billy, is that okay?
Yes, call me Billy.
I consider you a intelligent man, right?
Yes, I'm very smart.
They're medical personnel, right?
Yeah, they're
They see somebody
doctors.
walk in a hoodie on a 90-degree day, covered in peanut butter on his face, with a couple cameras. What do you think? What would your reaction be?
Well, I'd be curious. What do you got peanut butter on your head? And then I say, because I'm looking for cinnamon. And then I say, oh, it's for cinnamon.
I mean,
that's what I would do. That's what I would do. I don't think they're probably as smart as me or you, but you know, they're trying their hardest. They're just kind of not. They're kind of dumb.
You kind of have to go by the normal. And then I would say the average person doesn't put peanut butter on their face.
Well, I don't know about that.
Unless they're doing it for sexual reasons or whatever. I don't.
Yeah,
know.
that's what I've tried with Frank, but he's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about that anymore with Frank because he's a scumbag. He does things, and I don't like it. But he's my only friend that I got.
Why did he bring you to Phillipsburg?
Well, he wants me to investigate. He wants me to find cinnamon.
But he's never been to Phillipsburg, has he?
I don't know where he's been. He's been all over the place.
Yeah.
He used to jump on trains and ride them to different locations. And right now he does have a car. It's a Corolla. It's a 1980 something Corolla. And that's what he drives me off. He drops me off in. It's good on the gas mileage.
I didn't know they made the Corollas in the 80s.
Yeah, they made them in the 80s.
Okay.
I don't know when, but I know they do have 1980s Corollas.
I'm not arguing. I just didn't know.
Yeah, I know a lot. I'm pretty smart. I just don't think the doctors are that smart, and I just think they're going to try manipulating me.
Right.
So I don't want them to touch me, you know. I just want to just look for cinnamon and call it a day.
I mean, like I said, you're not in trouble, dude. We're just having a conversation.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah. Okay. You know, I don't talk to many people because people just bully me and they pick on me. Mm-hmm. But I don't care about them.
I'll be honest, sounds like Frank's kind of a bully to you.
Well, you hit the nail on the head on that because he is a bully to me. Mm-hmm. Makes me do stuff that I don't want to do, but that's the only friend I got, and that's the only place he lets me stay at if I need a place. So I don't have to sleep in a motel.
I understand friends are tough, but does a
Yeah.
friend ask you to put peanut butter on your face and walk around on a hot day like this?
I don't know.
I mean, it's going to break out. You're right. You know that, right? I mean, you put oils on the skin, the pores are open, oil gets in, and then that's how you get, blackheads or
So
pimples.
pimples.
Yeah.
So he's trying to trick me, probably.
I don't know.
Well, I should have researched that because I didn't know that would happen.
I mean, it makes sense, though, right? I mean,
it could happen.
common. Yeah,
it can happen. You can
it
get
gets hot,
pimples,
your body-
boils.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
the
because you'll
boils, but-
sweat
Yeah.
and your pores will open up and it'll suck the nutrients of the peanut inside, and then once it cools down, it'll harden into a
Almost like
pimple.
to get hit.
Yeah, I don't want to get hit. I don't want to have a car road kill me. It's just not something that I want to do.
Yeah.
See, they're still looking at me.
We're just curious. Small town.
Yeah, they're bi-curious, maybe just how they're acting. I don't know
about that.
Well, that guy I thought that he was doing something, but I think I got trauma with Frank. I got to deal with that. I got to think things out. Because if I get pimples on this, that's not going to be acceptable.
No, it shouldn't be.
That's not going to be acceptable, at all.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, no, not me. Unacceptable.
Yeah. I mean, I know you're kind of curious about them, but give them a chance where they could probably use something for your sunburn where it doesn't hurt as bad.
Well, I'm afraid they'll call me the N-word again. I just don't want to deal with them.
They won't. I won't let them.
Well, they probably will do it anyway.
We'll
They'll
stay
snicker
here.
under their breath. I just got to get out of here, sir. They're making me too nervous. I just got to
Okay.
walk on the road,
I can take you
on
to
the
the
sidewalk.
hospital if you'd want.
I can't go to that hospital.
Which hospital?
I don't know. Any hospital. I don't trust them.
Okay.
They'll give me an IV.
Yeah.
I don't want no IV. That's dangerous. If you get saline solution into your veins, you never know. That could have something in it. It could have a pebble. It could have something to contaminate. So it's best to stay away from needles. That's what I say.
I don't disagree. Why do you have a syringe in there?
Well, Frank put that in there.
Oh, Frank did?
Yeah. Frank put the syringe in there and stuff. I don't know what all of it is,
I had something to wipe your face off with your money.
Well, if it's going to cure me, I might do it, but
Well, I wouldn't tell you cure is just getting rid of it. But I just know that can't be comfortable.
it's not comfortable. It's very uncomfortable. I got nuts on my face.
You have what?
I got nuts on my face.
You literally have nuts on your face.
Yeah, I do. I don't like it.
No, I
Well, if you don't got it, I'll just wipe it on my shirt.
You know what? I have it on water. You want to kind of use that to rinse your face off?
Yes.
Something that says you burnt this.
Give it
Or another something that says thank you for your strength. Give the warrior in your life
Oh.
something they'll carry forever. Because some moments deserve more than
That's already
polish or
kind of
cards.
flipped on there,
They deserve something else.
Wow, that feels great. I got liquids all over my face now. Yeah. I dumped that on my face.
They're kind of cruddy, but
Yeah, I'll try some.
better than nothing, right?
It's better than having nuts on your face because that's how you can get pimples. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Gosh, that's gonna upset me. But that's all right. It's just pimples. I'll deal with it. I've had boils before. I've had cuts and sores. Had scabies once. It's nothing to me.
Should you a fresh one?
Oh, yep. I think that one had some dirt on it.
I'm sorry. I didn't say they're clean, but it's better than.
Well, I'll rub anything on my face to get this off at this point.
Yeah, it can't be worth so much. There, you look better already. I can see your face now.
Hey, all right. I'll keep this just in case to wash it off.
Sure. What's your last name? Can I get your last name?
They told me not to say,
I
sir.
know, but Frank's not here, and I'd really like to know.
I just get too nervous.
That way, if somebody comes, you're like, this guy's over here. I'm like, oh, I know him. That's.
I'll just say my name's Billy.
Do you go by William?
Sometimes they call me Big Willie, but I go by Billy.
Yeah.
They just call me Billy.
And you're
Billy from the block.
Billy from the block.
Yeah.
Billy the Kid.
No, I'm not a murderer, sir.
Fair enough. Can you at least tell me how old you are?
Well, I'm not supposed to say it, but I might be around 40.
Okay.
1984.
Okay, you're
It's
mine.
my favorite year. That's all I could say.
That
I don't
is
want to
fair.
say no more because...
You know what? My favorite year is 1982.
Really?
Yeah, so we're about the same age. If
Dang,
that's-
you're older than me.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That means
Yeah.
you're doing good in life because you lived this long. Yeah, I got some peanut butter in my eyelids now, but that's okay. I had salsa in my eyelids before,
Oh.
and it burned.
I bet it did.
Yeah, tapatía. Tapatía party.
You got some left in your beard. So you want to try to get like
I'll probably cut this beard off.
Yeah, it might be kind of caked in there a little bit.
Had to get that out of there.
That's-
I'll just keep that so you don't got to deal with that.
I have more.
You got your gloves on, but you might need to touch other things too. You don't
Okay.
got to get peanut allergies on somebody because that's inappropriate.
Yeah. No, you're lucky I'm not allergic to peanut butter. Otherwise-
No, you did good. You helped me out. I just wish I would have known that would have gave me pimples because I would never have accepted this.
I know.
I'd never let him spear peanut nuts on me.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, that one, I see better on my left eye now. I had a thin layer of like a filmy liquid on there, but now it's better.
Yeah. And you're from Waterloo, you said?
Yes, sir.
Is that,
Waterloo's where I grew up, born and raised.
is that Kansas? Waterloo, Kansas?
No, Waterloo, Iowa.
Oh, holy cow, you're a ways from home.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's because he likes taking me on road trips. I've probably been out of the house for like January or February.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, January.
Yeah. Yeah. Can I see something kind of personal?
Yes,
Does he make you use that thing that's not yours in there?
he does. He's made me before, but he just tells me to keep it.
How do you feel about that? I mean,
I don't like it.
I bet you don't.
Yeah, I don't like that. I gotta reevaluate him because sure he's my only friend in life, but
I think he's just taking.
he's doing bad things, I
I
think.
think he's just taking advantage of you. And I know you call him a friend, but just because somebody talks to you doesn't mean they're your friend.
I agree. It's
He sounds
Frank's a
like,
scumbag, really.
sounds like a bad dude. I don't know him. I don't know Frank. I'm just going off what you told me, but it sounds like a bad dude.
I think you're correct.
Yeah.
That's why I got to think things out. I got to try getting new friends or something, and I don't want to do his investigations any longer.
Yeah.
He just, I mean, that's the only thing that I could do to get a place to sleep and food in my belly.
That's too bad. I'm sorry, man. So do you not have a home then, really, or are you?
No, I'm
indigent?
a nomad.
Nomad. There you go.
I'm always in new locations, having a blast.
Yeah.
But I do have to think Frank out because Frank's a piece of shit for the most part. I didn't know you would get pimples if you put that on your face. I thought that's why dogs would smell you because their nose works almost 70 times further than the human.
I mean, they would smell you, but also it'd be better to put it on your shoes, or your hands, where they could actually come lick it,
Yeah, you're right. I didn't even think about
that I'd still recommend
I don't
putting it
think
on
you could get pimples on your hands, probably.
No, not so much, just because you're always using them so much and the pores aren't as big.
Yeah, you're right, because your hands always have oil on them too that would repel the pimple juice.
Yeah.
Like if it gets sucked in there.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll make your hands soft.
Yeah, well, that's like lotion, lubriderm.
Oh, come on.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, with the
Lubrication. Yep, nut. So I'll just have a look around. I'll come get me because that's the only idiot out here. I'll probably go back to Iowa, I think.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'll take what you said into put it in my pocket and try to remember that I do need new friends, not Frank.
You need true friends that actually help you not take advantage of you.
Yeah,
or-
'cause he's
or
trying to
make a
mess
fool
with
of
me,
you.
I
No
think.
offense, but like he's trying to make a fool of you. That's
I think you're right.
pardon the language. That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah. I can't say that word or I'll
I know.
go to jail.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut.
That's all right. I just won't say it.
It's
you
messed
know.
up. We'll say it that way.
That's messed up.
It is.
That's very cyber bully behavior.
It truly is. Are you on any medication, really?
No, I don't take none. Well, those pills, but I just started those.
Right. Are you supposed to be on any or anything like that? Or?
No.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I have some for Tylenol.
Well, yeah.
But, I mean, I'll probably do some walking around, make sure I sweat some more out.
Okay.
Because the more you sweat out, the less the oil will probably stay in your pores.
I would agree. I'd agree.
So it's science. It's like biology. You can do it that way and be just fine. No pimples probably. But I got to get out of here before it's too late.
Too late for what?
Before the sun goes down, then I can't find nowhere to go.
Literally too late.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for wiping the nuts off my face. Cause
Don't tell anybody that I did. That sounds weird.
no, I won't. I won't. All right, I won't tell no one.
Pinkerton wiped the nuts off your face. But,
Yeah. All right. Thank you for that, though, Pinkerton.
oh, no problem. I'm trying to help, man. So, are you sure I can't do anything else for you? Or anything?
No, I think you helped me more than enough getting that. And now I will reevaluate my relationship with Frank.
Okay. Would you be willing to give me your last name? I won't even tell Frank.
I can't do it, sir. Unless if you have a card, I could call you later.
I do have a card.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
A contact card.
Yeah. Are you getting in trouble for having it? I don't want to get you.
Well, I'll just hide it.
Okay.
I'll put it in here and then I'll drop it somewhere.
Yeah, just give me a call up there. If not, just leave a message. Just say Billy called. I'll know who you're talking about, and then I'll give you a call back.
All right, that sounds good. Oh, and shake your hand, but you don't want nut juice or.
How about this? Is that cool?
Yeah. All right, that's a pound it.
That's right. That's 100%
So
right.
okay, I'll just have a walk around. I'm gonna give him a call.
Okay. And I know you're fine what you're doing, but it's a small town. People are funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they are funny
It's
out
a
here.
small town. They're not used to stuff that's out of the norm. So
Yeah.
But hopefully you got the nut off your face. Shouldn't be.
Oh, I got that. Yep, nuts off the face. We're good. I think a little bit of nut juice is like on my eyeball, but
Yeah. And if
it's
you need
creating
it-
a small film.
And he just dropped you off here.
Yeah, that's what he does. And he comes gets me like towards nighttime.
Yeah, I could if you want.
I'll just give him a ring.
Yeah, I could get you a motel room for the night if you have problems with that.
Really?
I could. I
Okay.
can't do it eternally. I can't, put your life all the way back on track, but I can do one step at a time.
Wow, that would be nice. I'll let me think about that. I'll walk
Give me a
around
call
and
on the
I'll.
card, man. Okay, and then try not to bother anybody. Best you
I
can.
won't bother
I know
nobody.
You're not irritant. I just have to say.
Okay. All right. I'll stay out of there too because I don't want them cussing at me some more.
And I'll go talk to them and see what their problem is.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yes. Thank you very much.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Pinkerton.
You bet.
At first glance, Billy might seem like a harmless eccentric. But peel back the absurdity, and you'll see a harsh truth. America's small towns aren't always welcoming to outsiders, especially when those outsiders ask questions or challenge the norms. Whether you show up with a camera or a jar of peanut butter, remember, your rights still apply, but so does the scrutiny. Know where you stand and always know your rights. What happens when citizens use their cameras as shields and police treat questions like a threat? In the heart of the Midwest, what starts as a simple music complaint quickly spirals into an all-too-familiar clash over rights, boundaries, and intimidation. Are you truly free to film and observe, or only as long as you stay quiet? Today's video shows what happens when standing your ground meets police ego head-on.
They fucking with you guys?
You guys just recording the accent?
No, we record cops.
No, that's what I was saying. You guys just recording the accent? Hell yeah, as it should be. We was parked here. He pulled up, was parking his car. And
It's not illegal to be down here.
Yeah, that's what I said. He said it's illegal to be down here after 12. And I said, no, that's not. I said, it's only illegal to be sitting in your car as you're at loitering. We're not loitering. We're on public property visiting the riverfront. Correct?
That's what I'm asking. I didn't do anything. I didn't bring the car. You can put the car up at the police department.
He said he was
What is
nice,
the reason
letting us
for
be
the
down
car?
What is the reason for towing my car?
Towing?
Yeah, they said they're towing the car right here for no reason. Come on, for some music. Yeah, they can't for loud music. They're towing the car for.
Where's the decibel? Where's the reader?
Hey, where's your decimal reader? Let's get that out here right now.
I will record this because what the fuck?
They're already recording it.
I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much.
Hey, go live. Go live.
That's crazy.
Y'all got a decimal reader for loud music? Y'all got a decimal reader for loud music? You don't?
Hey, didn't nobody read no music? It wasn't even loud. He had his door open,
That's all right.
getting out of the car.
It's all right. Get plate numbers, car numbers, badge numbers.
Hey, officer, I'm gonna just ask you, is it a crime to open your door and get out and the cop just pulls up and automatically assumes you're doing something wrong? Are you supervisor? So can I talk to you? He literally had just pulled in here. So how is that a crime? It's turned it
Because
down.
he said something back to you. That's why you're not.
Right, we all agree. It's just warnings are for tornadoes and
And you gave him a warning, and he turned it off. Correct?
That's not true at all.
You gave him a warning.
Where's your officer discretion?
Correct, right? And so what is the probable cause for towing the vehicle? But you gave him a warning and told him to shut off, and he shut it off, right? Okay, so where does that give you probable cause?
I hope you know that there's a state cop, and I will be calling him right now.
No, I'm just asking. Get away from me.
Let me do my job.
Ain't nobody got to step away from nothing.
Okay, hold on.
That's my vehicle.
Can you call your sergeant?
I'm right behind you talking to the owner of the car.
Okay, thank you.
Hey,
All y'all can step back over there, away from the officer.
are you live?
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. That's my
We're closing this lot in 5 minutes anyway. If the rest of you have cars here, don't get your car.
Ain't no need for all that. You know, look, y'all got 6, 7, 8 cop cars down here. Some music?
You just had them surrounded.
We were talking, like, we just had it surrounded.
Surrounded?
It was like
Come on, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. But we were having a conversation.
What you pointing at me for? All I got's a camera, bud.
He talking to me like a scene. It's like coming at me. I'm like, bro, you don't gotta talk to me like I'm your son. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown ass man. You don't gotta talk to me like your son. It's just music. I just pulled up in here. I wouldn't. It's okay. It's an ordinance. It's okay. So if I ride down fucking Madison Street, motherfucking Main Street, whatever the fuck I want to do, nigga, and I'm playing my music, bro. It ain't no fucking ordinance, bro. By no fucking music. They be playing music right here at this bar all the time. See, I pulled in here. I was sitting there 1 minute.
When it comes to you
minute. He talking about towing his car.
He gives
man.
a warning. He turns it off, and doesn't. And it's not on no longer. And I'm in the car. It's beyond the point of who I am. It doesn't matter. But
That's my sister. Literally, watching police. Understand. All right, so you done talking to me? Okay, that's the owner of the vehicle. That's fine. Okay. So we have an understanding.
Hell no. He's talking about towing the car. Pay 60.
Huh?
Next week, I'm going to try to do this. I come down here.
Hold on, wait. I got you.
You got 2 minutes to get out of here. That sounds like a fucking threat to me. As far as I was concerned, I didn't think that fucking police were allowed to make a threat.
He's live on YouTube right now.
Yeah, you look like you're gonna walk away because you don't want to be part of it. Is this embarrassing for you, bro?
No, they don't care.
Hey, you can
They don't care.
They paid you to embarrass myself.
Chill out. Be good. We got 5 minutes. Come on.
We got 5 minutes. That's all it's going to get me.
Okay, you can go drop somebody off at the house and come back. Come on.
Hey, come on. Hey, Bryson.
Hey.
I appreciate
If you want to film, that's fine, but I'm going to have you step back over here by the rear of the cars.
For what reason?
Who? He just said we were free to leave.
You guys can leave. You guys can leave.
We're done.
Not gonna be right up on my officers, okay? You guys
Well,
can
where
feel free.
if you want a perimeter set up, get some tape out.
Back up, please.
Get some tape out.
Back up behind the
No, there's no rule, no law about that.
While my officers are conducting an investigation.
We're not doing anything but filming.
I'm asking you to step back.
I did
Towards the
step
rear of
back.
I'm asking you towards the rear of the vehicle. I don't care that you film.
Okay, I'm not
asking
doing
you to
anything.
Step up. Step back behind the cars. You're not going to be within reaching distance or 5 feet of my officers.
Okay, well, if you back up over there with your officers, then I won't be in.
Mike,
Don't even start it. Shut up.
Nope.
you've already been arrested for.
I have not been arrested for anything. Shut up.
I'm going to tell you to back up. Next time you're going to jail.
For what?
Because I'm telling you,
For
you're
what?
obstructing my investigation.
I'm obstructing.
You're not walking up on my officers.
I'm not walking
back
up
up.
on you.
Michael, back
I'm not
up.
walking up on anybody.
I'm asking you to back up while my officer. I don't care if you're live, Mike. I don't care. While we're
If you
doing this,
go
I'm
over
gonna
there
tell
with
you to back
where your
up.
officers are, we will be 20 foot away.
I've been over 5 foot, 10 foot away the entire time.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I have.
It's all on body camera, and that's fine.
You rolled up 5 minutes after this shit started.
We're not going to do this.
Yes, we are.
Okay?
Yes, we are.
If you go over there where the scene is, we'll be plenty of distance away.
Not over here.
Go do your job over there. Go do your job over there.
No.
Go do your job and leave us alone.
See how you walked away?
Mike, because I just don't feel like dealing with you.
I don't feel like dealing with
Okay.
you either, so shut the fuck up.
You're gonna push it, Mike.
Push what? My freedom of speech? Shut up. Zip it.
Back up.
You back up. You walked up to me.
Now I'm
You
here.
back up.
My
You walked
officers
up
are
to
here
me.
doing something.
No, they're
Back
not.
up or
They're
you're gonna
standing
go to
there.
jail.
They're
No
not
one,
doing
not
anything.
one of them said anything to us. They were cool talking to us.
I am telling you.
Well, you weren't part of the
I'm
original
telling you,
scene.
so
You
I'm
walked
telling
up after the fact.
I don't really care.
I don't either.
Well, obviously
Your
you don't
scene is over there.
violate my Fourth Amendment.
We're done? Okay. If they weren't done, you'd be going to jail.
Sure.
I'll tell you that.
Keep with the threats, and I'll sue your ass.
Mike, I really don't care.
Yeah,
I know you don't.
Yeah, you
I
do.
don't care. You keep saying that and you haven't filed one lawsuit. Not one.
That's because that's not what I'm about.
Man, quit
But I can be.
Quit being a
I'll take
dickhead.
your job. I'll injure you.
Honor your oath. Don't be a
Every one of you. I
douchebag.
don't care. Hey, bro. Let's go, please. Let's go. Y'all act like I'm scared to go to jail. I'm not.
All of these officers for some music. Nobody has a decimal reader. Not one decibel reader at all in any of these pigs. Well, this is. What's that? It's clean, but your cat is open. That's a violation. You should shut that when you get out of your car. Protect people's privacy. Hey, what was your name and badge number, real quick?
Fuller, 1244.
Fuller, 1244. Thank you. How's it going?
You're at that Shots Fired thing, that, right?
The what?
With that Jeep,
The Jeep.
Forest Hill University.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It was a good spot, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a good spot.
Wasn't bad at all.
And you are?
Jepson, still.
Jepson.
Yeah.
And your badge number again?
1201.
1201. Thank you. I appreciate you being cordial, man. Not pushing your weight around. So you guys don't carry decibel readers with you?
What's that?
You guys don't carry decibel readers with you? No? So,
Anything over 75 feet.
75 feet? Gotcha. Well, just so you know, we don't come here to be a dick or to instigate or anything, no matter what he wants to tell you guys.
I don't know who you are. So
We just want to be able to film and be left alone.
What's that?
Oh, he's narrating. Is there hours for this area where it closes, or
Midnight, we shut everything down.
midnight?
Kind of let people are cordial and just walk the riverfront. No drinking and stuff like that.
Right.
And not disturbing other people. And
Gotcha.
Kind of let them be adults.
Right. And what was your name and badge number?
Mine is Watkins, badge 1025.
Watkins 1025.
Yep.
All right, thank you. Appreciate you saying cordial. Bitch trying to bump me.
I know.
Bald-headed punk ass bitch.
Oh yeah, I forgot Vesco. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he's the biggest Vesco of them all.
You're a
Yeah, I
fucktard, bitch.
We'll see you in your Florence Avenue neighborhood where you live at, buddy. I'll be parked outside of your house, filming it.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm sure you do.
I'm gonna post your address everywhere.
Probably ass who, don't you, bitch?
See how that worked out for you? Threatening me, it didn't. See what we call this is a drive of shame. Drive of shame. Drive of shame.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on just a second. We'll go. Hold on a minute.
Sorry, brother. I don't like your lieutenant. He's an asshole. See you, Tipo Fumbe. Bye, Stu Naya.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles.
This is America, where your right to observe public officials isn't granted by their mood, but guaranteed by the Constitution. But as we saw today, asserting those rights often invites hostility, threats, even bogus arrests. The lesson? Know your rights, record responsibly, and never let intimidation silence accountability. Because public servants don't get to choose when the public is watching.